Rainbow Radio International yakoma so pa. Ye bia your phone line na o pick callers and no call ba ko frɛ o se onam Kasoa se ho na Rainbow Radio wo. Na wo ma gi Rainbow atum pa na am se ye da wo mo ase papa pa. Because me ma Rainbow Radio kura no. Onam Kasoa agya wadwa. Na said ye tie Rainbow wo Kasoa nya grunti Kasoa for de ye kan o ma se mo pa. And Kasoa over the years yene abaya na musifo aba hodomo adijuma mekai me hyase hu from Adams Nuhu apen so ene no a satam na Tuareg ye constituency secretary na afi wo mo chairman ya na wo filling station yi ana from Adams Nuhu eba Markie Mensa from Markie Mensa eba Anita omunyina ye no omodi nkomo sei MC foforo a ewutu senya east enya no eyono nya for set Saba Sewonu Banini na washa adwuma se Honorable Rainbow Radio International sunie ye mo ache mo akwaba
Menya meda wase ba mo fidie ne sobio
na pomu ye de
obo ade adaroma nyame ede ye nkwa ache ye ho
ye de ho ase anopan na mehwa mia menua nana kwasi ado Ghana man ne status ana watwamfoni ana da ho ana osi Kasoa CBD pana emuada hosei ye if only they can sustain it and I'm say ene na adwuma ekoso Kasoa adwuma ekoso Kasoa pa mo hye adwuma ase emsa wo ba ye ade ba ko esi wani so pa ye se de be ya yebetimi adi congest Kasoa na ma Kasoa da ho na ahunidi hu nsem so atimi akonkan sa exercise no ekosai
Yo, menya meda wase na mada wechiefo ne wahwefo ase. There 2 weeks ago, na nyame yadom the man pinning His Excellency President Mahama appointed me as Municipal Chief Executive for Uchu Senya East. Mene the Honorable MP, Honorable Phyllis Nakoyo Okuno, able to work as well. Not in a mufono, it's in your movie. Kama you know now your major issue Kasoa history the major issue has been sanitation around the central business district. Interestingly, Kasoa actually all the judgment has always been around the central business district because of Hona Ubia Bobeka central business district now Krum baby
yes.
There has been management of the issue. I think the way I know it, but we are determined to make sure that we provide a lasting solution to the sanitation issue, any congestion issue, and the employ the dialogue manner, say, engage everybody on your stakeholder woman. You know, 3 weeks ago now, I'm a bar officer. Now, primary contractors of the sanitation issue, Blue Lion for Kasoa, no more, almost strike. Quickly, Thursday now, and I may constitute a very solid emergency team. Now, I'm in charge of the refuse. Now, me yes, idea now. The internal office, the call Juma free office there 7 p.m. We go straight, drive straight to the central business district to see say. Aya form emergency contract ye because in now office signing contract ye ye juma 12 as na be fi abeda kaka de 7:38 na no office back aye hwe aban juma and only one thing and ye dey sustain it in who say nipa bonefo bi politically motivated people within and outside our party, almost shank of the chi. Ya previ a yasesa ball na more bopana for the ball a big go. Like almost the ball from tricycles and all that. And only a certain. But don't do any back on a for some of the few at that time. Quickly, and a day ad hoc tax force be a share wha in the Mocasa Yetimiachi, Kophobia, DBA, Ginas, and DBA, and me are not the essence would be Akoginas and DBA or more bois amay. one of the things I knew at the beginning said, the whole municipality, the Kasoa, and then you need compactor track on our own. And then Bola Kai Bebuayan. You know, when you be a mini I said, dear to young sector minister, I mean, now on buying with one or two of the tracks. Now, because the private contractors they all rely on private tracks. So, Besha, time, or you'll be the only a problem. You need the other and I feel so the whole municipality, you need dumping site. If you feel what you say now east, a which is in our so a Kogumwa is a Wojubi, and Sanaya to your ball go. So, that time when you know the ball abakwa, or say do 5 hours minimum to go and come and train in our home. But again, in my first week of administration, I led the team to go and look at a place, a 30-minute drive away from the municipal area. You be dumping site already. You know, you see the officials are calling who say environmental wise, area and everything continue. I did all this within 1 week. Member office, Emma, we are far advanced the conversations to have that particular place as a dumping site. Time and free one place to the other, and it's in a from now an improving situation. One of the major challenges why a pickup site. The main regional director of health, environmental health, in common. No, say one of the issues of more Kasoa, even before I maybe places are almost just to home pickup sites. Every ball are condemned by the scene in and around the central business district. And the public the ball are corner. I'm out to see that one. Being fancy because of the rapid population growth. You know, see, I know what we are doing is a main call for Kasoa. Say, you bring assassin, Wawa Sassacrana, Ubitini, in common, the better be. Now you come and the can't services you was in there. I bring Nana, car between Abefako. Now, Boama, almost the ball and the film of future, almost found the cook cry home. The moment the bed, almost the back call. You can't say, almost the back call. Pickup site. That is one of the things. Now, you're winning Nana for the first time in the history of Utusena East Municipal Assembly. Many your MP share what we call the maiden sanitation dialogue. And within my second week in office, that was the 8th in office. Yes, sanitation dialogue engage together, stakeholders, more waste management chain, service providers, phone Kambum representatives, all other stakeholders, municipal health director, municipal health director, Penifon to every bobo, yang bola, and a sanitation issue workers, and the way forward. And my resolutions nearby, and the kind of action plans to 1 year forward. Now, as I speak with you now, I've had at least 4 fruitful meetings with the heads of the trading groups are more central business district. You know, you acquire the first one, and you see, everything is about leadership. And so even before and congestion in the chassis and Kasana, now there was sanity on our streets. There was considerable improvement in the sanitation issue and war central business. That is because of the leadership we have provided and the approach you see the call. In about 2 weeks ago now, all the streets were Kasoa, 3rd street in Solo. That was because of the leadership we have provided. And last week, you didn't say canopy, a unity, or traffic light, a unity, or canopy. And Panama, I say, yes, I can, no papa, and I acquire, and I acquire the SNF attack. You and many MTT before the tax force for now, a call rounds, you said, baby, sign, road sign, the hour. Yin natural, and I had the Cocoboma, a gaddy for Cabum Colombo Somokai, among penny for the Somon Cancher, among Cofona. Now, only canopy be about walking so before and the Monday. Since the tax force may down and could you be because I feel say was saying Yamidiana, if you money power can almost until Sunday, Sunday, we go straight to the Central Business District, FA Police, FA Task Force, for FA Gadifon, telephone, and I share Kokobwase, because they are the other moment on my normal year, Monday and away there, but I believe in dialogue as a leader. So I had to go down, making me who pictures now, the ring now, the pictures now, they were all before. And I get shots here from Just Tap, Union Kasoa Central Business Station,
Just Tap Pharmacy,
yes, the Nancy free what the pen second, and we got the full normal walk around come on way, so
okay, Just Tap here, Ufri Walantu Junction, Bano.
Yes,
Just Tap Hospital, okay,
exactly.
At the Befa, old ECG, and Nimu Befa, a beautiful old market, wha Ebetra Jocard, Etra, EBC second.
Second home. And there's also shots here from second home, compared to the station.
Okay.
The full walk around Nana. The new Mokasa, young Casamity, the new Mokasa, Bob Pocose, and the chair, decongestion. It will be a year, and no beer moving away of all. And run up I Monday now to meet on the Guyana. The share decongestion, I say. And you say, before I did to Hokano Momo, they carry your Moniama. I was here about body a momo. And the demos who say, as what they can create them in Tiana, and I was a task force in Kum. Now, I must say, we've had fruitful discussion with the police, the other service, conform I already said they would support us to sustain the energy around the process. Now, yes, sir, the congestion the more they could not be identified with any of the trade associations on the war, we believe it is politically motivated by persons within our party and then the opposition party to cause disaffection. Yes, to cause disaffection for the work. Now, almost sorry here with this, and then MC almost sorry here the president's vision for Kasoa and then the entire country. Because at the end, do you know, say, market women now almost old market, any new market. So when you have just say, yeah, moving for now, we are market. In a day of market like that, they are happy. And so these people that we could not identify them, they shall say you're yet there were police around, the Baba and Tempani somewhere. Say now, almost some year in I use to a normal domain, the private residence of the
hey,
you know, that yes.
Now, Yanusu the Betum said the congestion, yeah, now. And I'm copying the private residence of MP.
Yes, that is because of the parochial interest of persons, some person of course disaffection, to incite people, to go and do that. But you see, say only the dinner had a good cause, the alcohol baby sana and position. And you see, the police came in to de-escalate the issue, contain the issue, and almost the the exercise continue. The demand for me, Unyokono, the way Swa, yes, Shamakaswada, by managing now, Kasoa as sustaining energy now. In my interaction, all the interactions are many Jadifonia. I coffee or Maba office meetings and assemble Quano Mokanese. See, I know old markets, the Musi, new markets, or Peho, into kind of one or more. And you see, fortunately for us, there is a satellite market in Ion City, which is just 4 minutes drive away from the Central Business District. Less than 4 minutes drive. Market, buying Siho, buying Si Atoa, Omonko, after the Endra, lemon penny for corner, traders touch penna, normal market home. If a 5, then I'm number 5 almost tone at the market, a bit now containing between 500 to 1,000 traders. And that is the alternative provide them on, because when you break crown all the Tiana and free Central Business District to a month from more, I don't see to be their market no one. Professor who drive this from Railway Corners about 3 minutes. Planning and Mama planning officers now there alcohol. Planning correct demarcations are there ancillary works there on reports or higher the share. Now you just see you want to see you would have provided an alternative marketplace for them on making our content. See the central business district, one, the exercise will be provided decongestion that you see and after so traffic situation and any ball application then to us here management.
Now, sir, Iron City, I satellite market here. I say, I want on Naka but I say over the years, Mumman, the needed attention, no, I hear no.
Minia, say, this is only my 4th week in office. I believe, everything is leadership.
Yeah.
So the leadership now, the background and the bois. You see, that is why your man Pinyankasana. The action and inaction is by itself a policy statement. And so when you are shown leadership and you demonstrate commitment to a cause now, the people will follow. See, we need the leadership will to move the people there because we cannot continue to sustain a jet now omudi or in fact, any omudi in common, the moment you see the dangers involved in even setting up your way on the card road. I shouldn't be a banner and lose control to crap and all. But you make us see the sea. Besides, if for money quite film or if we cast no one name put to all now, the minimum home is hazardous to their health. Another reason, if you are fresh food, fish, bread, now the exposing enough. So you start a piece of that. Now you the 2 microscope, I say. Now, you will not want to consume that. So there are grave, your friend is saying, concerns on that street market now, now. Besides, a macronom so a nefe. Uber free chroma back traffic at your brother grew, Kasoa will grew here, You spend about 45 minutes just between just up to the runabout. As now Uber branch which is not called for. No forward thinking society be a bit in so it's about time we use all the decisions we have to make sure say you bit to us here and when any man yourself the first you can say so they are bought to me phone call say we any man yourself a pure developmental issue. We have a municipality to build. You will cry I will see a teacher chronic queen. That is the reason why and so I want to use this opportunity to appeal to all the form workers who are the phone. Anyway, yesterday say, and I yet say, the Bema will be Juma or Yenabon. No, but I will say, Yama Kuni Tumpo. Now, you do Kuni, come on, that be the IFFF. So they should cooperate with us. They should cooperate with us, and we are with them.
Okay. Okay. Osha or municipality, international road, Kasia, Bakopa, and Nemu. If I can't say. Yeah.
Transatlantic route.
Good. And Tiama Kasoa baby is not just about the indigens and our more honmo. Adia say Nipadudua etuba Kasoa enyagoro. And in this case, me use Kasoa, a qua kokova breku akoti kosi dominant.
The Basobami clarifies our issue. Kasoa is a witty senior.
Yes.
Kasoa a witty senior. Breku eye wuti senya west. Akotina okane eye gomwa east.
Yes.
But you see, I am a developmental student, urban scientist.
Yes.
See, anytime an area grows enough, small cities and small towns tend to affiliate in terms of yes, you say your Bobby is a Kasoa Breku.
Yes.
In terms of business wise, and also okay, you affiliate the bigger city or the smaller city to the bigger one. But they are born administrative wise, it is not Kasoa.
I know,
and you may be see, they are saying, if you see what Kasoa, now my don't serious, I know Kasoa. Kasoa is only a witty nice.
Yes. In fact, Uncrophobic to me shall see a free baby, I will sell more way. A big crash shall see a free way, Jacoina, or more kind at the Kasoa. But they are not me person with Busan say, Emma all sort of activities, a coso, a was our area, Hodmo. Into idea saying, you bombard them with a lot of things. Water sanitation, now water security, now we can decongestion, wasem, now, you know, a JDA and all that, coso. Meaning, one of the things, and say, where she are the various security heads now, a war, a wutu senior east, Monkomo no. And she shall any be and say because a new money be a hot more eyana it borders on security. Ebi how now we are joining district, you know, because Kasoa ne Gomua East Boshie, one Utu Senya West Boshie, or Baha no more ne ga is it ga south or so, Ebe Boshie. Good. Now no. Enti how now kwan ben abefa so no omo so aye adwuma in the sense that say obi landguard bi unity ewo ojobi ana ebia okọ obom kra ye bobata eye Kasoa ho okoye bibi ebi beka Kasoa no ede ne nhihye no se de be ya one safo no so be ye adwuma bom na afi no sanity a prevail.
That's right. No, that's a deal. Yes, but you know, you didn't carry new sex security meeting and I'm adom security council meeting. We've had briefings from various security agencies. I can tell you, sir, Kasoa is relatively calm with regards to the records of Myanmar Kasoa. You must say,
yes, you are honorable.
There you are. And with the adjoining MMDC is no more, you know. I have a very fruitful relationship with the M2 Senior West, Abanka Chipinyo, and then M2 and Gomua East. So we are trying to build up, and then gas out to. But I must say there has been administrative imbalances in terms of the administrative boundary, you know, mobilization of resources. This has been long-standing. And then there are also traditional boundary issues. And they are here for no marker. Whatever resolution we will implement it. But with the administrative issue, I'm looking forward to having a very fruitful meeting with the commission. These MMDC somewhere around. I drink and then manage some of this situation. In any case, now, the government of the day, and I assume no. And so we have to iron out any differences and see how best we can collaboratively, you know, in our security interest, in our developmental interest. Now, the enclave, the entire enclave, I am safe. And the ama to form and you'll be because this transatlantic route link it so many places. Now share the traffic flow, the amount of data and the baby and the West African normal. So we have a greater call of duty to make sure say Kasoa be fan into my prefer. Say they are the imagery now you be create amount of formal share ha the opportunity to even step and get an answer for themselves. They're positive.
Okay. Where the answer now back on? See a message where from Kwakunimo, Germany, and we'll or the message yaba. Good morning, brother Kwabena. Greetings to you and the ever-winning Rainbow family. Kwabena, please ask the MCE for me. The market that he wants the traders to move in, is it a market polished up with concrete slabs? Or the same muddy nature of the market they have to move in? I need an answer to this question. Kwekunimo from Germany. He wants to know, say, it will be a market here. Yasha this year, place of convenience. Be a standard one. Bebu phone one.
Yo, Napacho, Andra, like I said, yesterday was the second time I make call in this period. Mabaye MC, and yesterday I went there to do an assessment. The entire marketplace, there were toilet facility, modern toilet facility. I want to for my report, I'm generating Ghana. For eco vandalizing or 82 toilet seats na doing in our coil. In my earlier submission, I said there were ancillary works assembling there to make sure that the place was fully ready for work. The market has been built. The shed has been built with concrete. We have one slab here. I want to say a cover major drain. So that they are accessories straight. And yes, they are geomoko wine. There is a health facility. I want to share and to separate the compound of the health facility from it. And I'm done a year market baby edema taxi and our car. So they are. Odo car about the baby party akodiga na Kasoa be loade ukudijana upe kwa debenya space no ho together with gains worker but I can tell you the place can be ready, is ready now to accommodate them from the street whilst we do the other ancillary work. That I can tell. I could even share some videos to you now. What they actually you can say we are but the best producer. No platform and now anymore.
No. Osi, good morning, Kwabena. Do you know that after the construction of the old market, we had pavements to walk on? But to my surprise, the last time I checked, I realized that they've put up some small sheds on the pavement and have allocated them to these petty traders, especially these mobile phone dealers and repairers. Can't we reverse that? Ask him for me. Hey. Okay.
So, with this particular question, you see, I am a leader who will not want to shift or allocate blames, especially when a previous leader has occupied the office.
Yeah.
And so, to go into it, President Mahama see interchange ancillary roads in the pavements. And so, another former administration, MPP administration, that's one I think I see no more. Almost by year shirts, which means exactly. But this is not the time to call names. No. What we are tackling is moving the people from the pavement. Okay, and so any other development, leaders come and go. It will not be good to mention the names of no. We will not do that. But we are going to make sure, say, the pavement will be free for pedestrian traffic. Now, Kasoa and Kasoa will be decongested. The entire central business district will be freed from any trading activity. I mean, how is it that overhead underbridge amount for gas, indomie, and amount for container? Yes, overhead. These are the issues. Overhead, wow. And that is our next project. And because of the nature of the work, we are taking it one after the other to be able to get maximum impact of the entire project.
Okay, wait, sir. Patrick, good morning, Kwabena. Once we get it right at Kasoa, life beyond Kasoa will be very comfortable. Do you know that traveling beyond Kasoa, your major headache is Kasoa, especially after the police station getting to where the old assembly is, through to Budumbram, Masa. The traffic sometimes is crazy. Okay. Patrick message, and me amadi be paying ekwa si sapato ho and all that. But honorable command those who na ye kasi ye di echi ofun yi so asemo into anone de no. Anyway, plans about traffic congestion afi ye nya onako.
Yo, Pacho, in my second week in office now, I know that was even the fifth day in office. I requested a meeting with the roads engineer to have assessment on the traffic light situations. We say all the 9 traffic spots in our constituency around business area. In the be pen and no crap on and off. If you were dry cells now, it was the entire traffic management system. You took it was a change of so we quickly wrote to the roads and highways through the RCC at the Kwakra. And then last week, the other issue they call viral, I also wrote to them as a follow-up. Now, because those are in their care to handle. Now, within this week, we'll get a result to that particular issue.
Okay.
And the traffic flow now, the time, the baby so that central business district can be cleared. Okay. I always say, and your time be an Yawama, Timomunia, Yawamaya, I was here to show my then you could queen in form of Bible and tie no form of one.
Okay. All right, that's your first conversation with you, and nay, you have a baby, you have a papa, you have a CP. Yeah, but now also, not just say, yeah, but now, Bassa.
No problem. All right.
Yeah, that's it, papa. Honorable Seth Saba Sewonu.